Oh my god, I recorded the narration for this video and I sound like a fucking robot. Don't quit your day job has never been so true, but hope you guys enjoy. Hey everyone. I decided to put a little effort into this opinion piece about Dirty Bomb. So this is a written script, so please let me know what you think in the comments. Any constructive criticism is welcomed as long as you keep it friendly. So Dirty Bomb is a free-to-play first-person shooter. It's available through Steam and developed by Splash Damage, a studio with lots of previous experience, including working on Brink, Batman Arkham Origins multiplayer, and most recently Gears of War 4. There are 3 different game modes at the moment, which include Execution. It's a Counter-Strike type mode where you plant a bomb or disarm on offense. There's Objective mode with different objectives to secure or defend, and then there's Stopwatch, which is kind of like rounds of objective. You kind of alternate with a final drawn-out outcome. It's a bit of a longer game mode. First off, a friend got me into playing Dirty Bomb, and I was apprehensive at first because I'm usually put off by free-to-play games for all the obvious reasons. Most are about being pay to win or just a tough grind. I decided there was no harm in playing a few games, especially with a friend, so I installed the game and jumped in. First off, let's talk about the learning curve. At first, you will die a lot. It's a little frustrating, but it gets better fast. The game replaces classes with mercs, and when starting out, it is definitely good to play around with the free starting mercs, as the special skills they have are mostly easy to get the hang of. There are 19 mercs to choose from, and probably more in the works, as you know, they sell for actual money. You can work at unlocking them also. So I'm going to list the pros and cons of this game, starting with the pros. First of all, this game, which is very important to me, doesn't feel pay to win. My friend, for example, he's very skilled, and often I've watched him finish on the top of the leaderboards based on his skill and not his spending habits. Shout out to you, Hosav. Also, this game looks amazing. The developer's pedigree is obvious here, and it shows that they definitely know what they're doing. From vibrant colors to layered map design and great-looking weapons, this game, in my opinion, really shines. But graphics mean nothing without solid gameplay. Even as a new player, I immediately noticed how fluid the movement system is. Jumping off walls and accessing higher ground is one example of a great movement system that really flows. But I'm more amazed watching my teammates that have mastered this system move around the map, and I can't wait to improve my skills. The controls are butter smooth, and tuning options for the keyboard and mouse are all there. There are way more fine-tuning options than in most games. So there's no lack of tuning. If you go into options, you have everything and more. The guns and loadouts are so varied, and every merc has its own strengths and weaknesses. Some are quite tanky, while others are very quick and agile. You have your medics and you have your snipers and, you know, all the likes. Some are shotgun loadouts and for up close and personal combat, and so there are some snipers for long range protection, and there's everything in between. So credits are earned through gameplay, and mercs can be purchased with these credits for between 30,000 and 50,000 credits each. It seems to take about maybe 8 hours of gameplay. You could probably earn enough credits for a merc. I'm just kind of estimating right there. But it's about $10 per merc in real world money, like the 50,000 credit ones, if you are tight on time and you don't want to go through that grind, which isn't terrible, but first free-to-play games they have to make money somehow, and I find they're very fair on this. There are also package deals and starter packs available that amount to about a 50% discount over buying mercs separately. So I've been enjoying the game quite a bit. So personally, I bought a $16 Merc pack that included 3 Mercs and 2 premium cases, which I will explain a little bit in a sec. But also, there's a rotation of Mercs every 2 weeks. You get 2 weeks to test out 3 different Mercs. It doesn't matter if you own them or not. They become free for rotation, and you get to play them and experience them. And then if you like them, you can buy them for real world money. You can earn creds and buy them that way. It's up to you. So getting back to these cases, they are randomly earned through playing the game. And from my experience, you earn a case about every 3 games. Each case contains a loadout card that can be applied to your Merc to give them slight bonuses like extra ammo, quicker weapon switching, and such. Nothing OP or game breaking though. Cards range from lead to cobalt, but the catch is the odds of receiving a top tier card such as gold or cobalt are pretty slim. Personally, I have received a few silver cards which add nice bonus perks to my loadout. But kind of like playing the lottery, opening these cases in the hope of getting a top tier card is quite thrilling. There are a few negatives holding the game back a bit that I will now go into. The game balance is a mixed bag. Issues in some games are quite obvious, and there isn't a great system to balance things out. As this is still a beta, hopefully the developers will keep working on balance. They seem quite committed to the game. Also, character balance still needs a lot of work. Some Mercs' special skills are quite overpowered, while others will leave you wondering at their use. But overall it isn't terrible, as online first-person shooter games seem to continually need balancing. In closing, I want to say that Dirty Bomb, as a free-to-play game, is very positive and doesn't feel pay-to-win. It can still use tweaking and balancing, but it is obvious that the developers are hard at work, and hopefully the player base will continue to grow. I would put it in the top tier of free-to-play games, along with games such as Team Fortress 2 and the likes. I've decided to add a case opening to the video. I've spliced this in just so you guys could see how the case openings works. You get these cases every 2 or 3 games, and it's pretty cool because they just add some really simple skills to your Merc loadouts. So that's pretty much what I wanted to do with this, and I hope you guys enjoy and get a feel for what the loadout system is like.
All the toys.
I would love your feedback in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like down below. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.